Yeah, it's really swollen.
Yeah. This operation was June 27th,
June
and
27th.
yes, and when they went to discharge me on the 12th of July, they were supposed to, where I was going to go stay, they were going to pay that man. Well, they never paid him, so I couldn't stay out there. And that was 5 miles out past where the bus would go. So I'd have to walk that little 5 mile distance. I didn't,
Wow.
I couldn't stay out there. So
Most people would require all sorts of AC, some sort of housekeeper, some sort of,
they
personal
were
nurse.
trying to get me in a rehab, but it's just tough to find here and all, some kind of.
I mean, dude, people need personal nurses for an operation like that.
I understand that, and by not having it elevated, you're supposed to have it elevated and rest off of it, but I was on it pretty much every day, and that's why it probably swelled up.
Yeah.
And they think that I'm going in for the vascular.
Now, what was your name again?
My name is Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, so it's only me and my sister, I think, still live here, and take my brother Mark and my Mike. Well, there's 4 of us left.
Scott.
Yes.
How long have you been on the streets, man?
1 year and 6 months, since April of 2024.
What was the event that led you out here?
All my tools have been stolen. I had a truck stolen, my second truck stolen. So, the guy had assaulted me twice, but they never did put him in jail. So when he stole my truck, I went after him. I got put in jail for assault with a deadly weapon, which was
Scott, how old are you, man?
I'm 63 years young.
There you go. I mean, you're moving around out here, man, after an operation like that. Scott, can I ask you an honest question?
Sure.
What were you about to do in this parking garage?
Looking for, survival stuff, anything that's survivable. So, you would be surprised what you find.
Looking for some common loot.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what people throw away. There's
Yes,
a lot of people that's got, they just move and then they throw a lot of their stuff away, especially a lot of the college kids, because their parents buy it for them and then they don't know that they had to pay that kind of money for it, but they just leave it behind when they move.
Go figure.
I found a couple of TVs and a couple of laptops, even though I'm computer illiterate. I should have kept one of them, but
yes, sir.
I'm trying to learn.
Are you currently struggling from an addiction?
No, not really. I really shouldn't be smoking, but that's what's bad for my, my vascular. I don't drink anymore because I went to prison for a DWI.
Did you struggle at one point in your life with methamphetamine?
We all did, I think. We all have. That goes back to the war. We were, meth babies, I think, from World War II. A lot of us were.
So you did meth growing up?
No, I smoked pot most of my life growing up, and I thought that was better than beer because you get high and you kind of drove around but you didn't drive around drunk. Which could kill people.
Is it fair to say that you still struggle from that addiction?
I struggle from a lot of different addictions. We all kind of move from one to the other, and and then we try to
justify it.
Just right. And what we thought at 28, we don't think at 50, because it's 2 different lives.
Scott.
Yes, sir.
In your current circumstance, you find yourself homeless.
I do.
Where can we find you if we needed to help your circumstance?
I'm going to be over at, it's across the street from the 1 bus stop, which is over on Congress. Now, my mailing address goes into Trinity Church over there on Trinity Avenue and 7th Street, which is 304 East 7th Street. That's my mailing address.
Sure.
And I did purchase a vehicle so I could live in it, but I got to pay the other $400 to be able to claim it.
Sure. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, Scott, just be real with me, right?
All right.
You've struggled from all these different things in your life.
Sure.
Why did you choose this path?
I would not choose another path. It's just what life kind of deals with you. I mean, I've been burnt. Look, I got burnt in 2002. Look. See, I would been burnt.
Holy cow.
From a tarp that was on, it was our shade on the side of the mobile home.
Sure.
But it got lit on fire, and it burned away from the trailer, landed on top of me. And I was still on fire. You can see my left arm. I was on fire when they took me to the EMS doctor. When I got to the EMS truck.
Dude.
And I just laid on the gurney and they threw a blanket on me. It wasn't one of those fires you could roll and it would go out. It was a plastic dripping off of it.
Now you've suffered, man. You've suffered. Oh. You've suffered a great deal in your life.
And before that, they burned my motor home down with a firework. And I know you probably don't know about all that. I didn't know how far you want to go back. how far. I mean, we can go back to 2016 when I went to prison for a DWI when I only blew a .02. I wasn't even legally drunk, but I went to prison for that in Williamson County.
Do you think you've deserved all this suffering?
You know, I think we all live parts of it, you know, but even though I suffer, I just try to keep positive every day. That's, you know, that's the only thing I can keep. I
Man.
keep trying to better myself. You know, even at 63.
Tell me
you
you have an email.
I do. It's called GoDandy.com. GODANDI. And go to the first three letters I said there.
Okay.
That's God and I.org at gmail.com.
.org@gmail.com?
Yeah, it's dot.
Are you
That's
sure?
the way they made me do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
it's
say it one more
GoDandy, which sounds like GoDaddy, but it's GODANDI. But that really spells God and I.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of how I've dealt with a lot of this stuff.
And at .org
Yeah, .org
at
at
gmail.com.
Yeah. And that's, you know.
And that's where we can reach you if we needed to help you?
Yes, sir.
Man, we appreciate you tuning in with us, brother.
Man, you just don't know how grateful I am. Just even kind of came across this. So I'm struggling, but you know it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I see so many things going on, and you know, we're just living in a little whacked up world. But hopefully, everybody's going to get a little harmony in them. And you know, I just had a man from Michigan over there give me some chicken that he had left over, which surprised me because I can't even get the Texans to do that. They don't have that gift. This guy was from Michigan, you know.
Sure. Man.
God bless you. God bless you all.
Here's what I want to think though. Like, what's it actually going to take to get you off the street?
Well, when I get my money I get paid on the 1st and the 3rd. So when I get both monies, I'll be able to finish paying for that truck, which is a Cadillac Escalade, and it'll have me a place to sleep inside that vehicle.
Let's do it.
So
let's get you off the street, Scott.
That's there.
I don't think the demons need to get control of your decisions anymore.
You know, I don't think so either. And then, you know, I'm still going to have to go back to school for computers because I've been computer illiterate since, you know, they just didn't have computers when I went to school.
Yes, sir.
It's not their fault, but my job never required them either. You know,
a lot of people struggle with that.
You know, I had built houses 15 years and I moved furniture 15 years. I drove a big truck, you know, but it didn't require.
You were a hustler.
Yeah. No, you're awesome.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
Hey, I wish you the best for you.
God, thank you.
You know, Scott,
everybody.
You've suffered a great deal, man.
Everything's gonna be
from getting burned to all these operations to living out here on the street during these operations.
It's gonna be okay. You know, I can't say nothing else except for, you know, believe in yourself first, love yourself, and you know, things will kind of work themselves out. You can't control everything. Don't ever try to, and you don't own nobody.
Yes, sir.
So I've never been married. I don't have any children. But I still want to get married.
Do you want to have a little lady in your life?
I sure do.
Well, hey,
I'm working on that too.
Well, here's a video. Maybe put your resume in.
Well,
I think
she's kind of popular, and I've been pretty much after her for quite a while, but a couple of years anyway.
Cool, man.
I don't want to, you know, kind of throw it out there.
I think my audience is like 38% women. So there's hey,
you know,
there you go.
She played on a TV show that was based out of Austin.
Yes, sir. Hey, well, God bless you.
God bless you, sir.
And I thank you for tuning in.
You just don't know how much. God bless you too.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a great, wonderful day.